Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at how do others see you and your future spouse as a couple. First half of the reading will be how people who don't know you guys that much, that closely, will view this connection as a couple, and the second half of the reading will be how people close to your friends and family will view you and your future spouse as a couple. Okay, so if you want close up, this is group 1. This is group 2. This is group 3. You can choose the group that you're most drawn to. The timestamps are given in the description and the chapters, and I'll see you in your reading. Hey, group number 1, let's take a look at how others will perceive you and your future spouse as a couple. So the tarot section will be how people who don't know you that much will view this connection as a couple, and the oracle section would be how your friends or family, people close to you who know you more than the surface level, will view you two as a couple. Okay, and before I start your reading, the ring that you chose, this reminds me of the Taurus sign. It kind of looks like the Taurus symbol, right? Which is giving me the vibe that like other people will view you as a couple in a very grounding way, that you two are stable, in a stable relationship, in a stable connection. You guys enjoy life together, maybe enjoy luxuries together, and it's a really homely and very calm and grounding and stable energy. So that is the perception of people. Today I'm going to take reversals. So we have a 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords, King of Wands in reverse, and King of Cups. So with the 10 of Cups, it's a really good way to start the reading. So others view you and your future spouse as kind of made for each other, you know, really like stable, and you bring each other a lot of happiness. People admire your connection. People admire just how close you are with each other, like as human beings. I mean, emotionally, you know how emotionally close you guys are. And with this, it's giving me like best friend vibes. So others will view you two as people who have this deep solid foundation of friends. Maybe you guys have gone from friends to lovers, who knows, but regardless, you and your future spouse will have this stable foundation of friendship, which people can see that and they admire that, you know. It's a really loving and calming, like committed energy as well. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse though, it feels like people will view this connection as more of a fast moving connection. Maybe you guys have been single for a while, and then when you meet your person and it just clicks, and things may go off rather quickly than you expected. Even if that's not the case, at least that's how other people perceive it. That strangers, I mean strangers in the way, like not fully strangers, but like people who don't really know you that much, you know, they will feel it's a very like fast moving connection. Maybe they don't know when or how you guys started dating or something, and maybe they were like, when did that happen? That went fast, you know. Maybe you guys will keep your connection private for a while and then directly announce your engagement, who knows. So this can be a lot of things. However, people who don't really much know you, they will perceive this as, wow, when did that happen? And then with the Knight of Swords here, it's giving me even like say Knight of Swords is also an energy of fast moving energy. I want to get to where I want to go right now. You know, I think people will view this that you guys are have really gone fast. However, other people's opinions doesn't matter, okay? But people will also view this as you're my destiny kind of energy. With the King of Cups, Wands in reverse though, people will view this as a mature connection. I see passion with the Knight of Swords, go-getter energy. I see passion here. So people will know that, yeah, there is passion, but like it's not in a reckless way. It's not in a teenage kind of love. They view it as a really mature love with the King of Cups here and this in reverse. It's like they will have this perception that you and your future spouse are really strong individuals coming together, co-creating, collaborating in life. I mean, that's the way it is coming through. It's kind of poetic as well, if you say, huh? So people will really have a like poetic, romantic, destiny made for each other perception for you guys. With the King of Cups here, they will view you guys as a couple who communicates well with each other, who respects each other, who are emotionally open and vulnerable with each other, who are there for each other when you need them, when and it's also like it's a very collaborative energy. King of Wands also talks about leadership and kind of being on a lone path sometimes. However, this in reverse with the King of Cups here, it's suggesting that there is no role of like power role or like power struggle here. There is no like, oh, I'm above you or you are beneath me kind of energy. No, you two are equals, you two respect that, and you guys like co-create. I'm getting this word again and again, co-create. Co-create with each other, with the universe, bring ideas into life, giving birth if you're open to that, or some at least bringing this harmonious environment, birthing this harmonious environment around you. Like it's a very comfortable, even somewhat, power couple vibes, but in a very, not in a dynamic and like in your face kind of way, but in a really soothing and mature kind of way, if that makes sense. It's a different vibe. It's a different version of power couple, which is kind of nice, really. With the King of Cups as well here, you guys are so open and vulnerable and like with each other, and people see that as, oh, that's rare, that's healthy. A very healthy dynamic, an equal dynamic, which is awesome. And with all these bowls here is also a singing bowl. Like when you guys are together, you lift the room in such a way, even if you guys don't realize it, people around you realize it. Like you have an effect. The energy, the collaborative energy you have with each other when you be in a room with other people can sense that, other people can perceive that, other people, like you bring comfort and like kind of a cleansing energy to the space when you are together. Maybe it's a really good dynamic. Maybe you help other people as well with the singing bowls and all that. I'm also getting throat chakra vibes, so you guys might even share relationship advice with other people, or like stories, or like help other people in some way, maybe content creators, who knows, like there's a lot of stuff, a lot of ways to do that. However, like a very open throat chakra energy, and Very powerful, very powerful. With the starfish, again, I'm getting this appreciation for each other. People view you two as a couple, that you guys appreciate each other's efforts, appreciate each other's personality, you guys compliment each other, and like see how the heart space is illuminated here. That's how you are perceived, like you guys, you two's hearts are so much open to each other, and in a way that you guys also open others' hearts as well. So let's say if someone is really not been in a good like history of relationships, or they don't know what healthy love is, when they guys when I forgot English, sorry, when that's how you make them feel, in a way speechless, in a way, because when they see you, their mind, their negative self-talk comes to an end, and they see, and their heart space opens, as in someone who doesn't believe in love, let's say, or like someone who has been knocked out in love several times and is like kind of given up on love. When they see you, they be like, no, real love exists, that there's this hope that you guys bring to other people's lives, which is awesome. Oh. Yeah, okay. If you guys have get together in the future, then the family will also be perceived in a very good light, like, oh, such a loving family, So yeah, that's all I'm getting from the tarot here. Let's take a look at Oracle, your people who are close to you, how they view you as a couple. If you wish to book a personal reading with me, you can do so. The details are given in the description below. We have peace, we have vampire, vervain, everlasting, and change. With the vampire card, when I first saw it, the first thing that came into my mind was Matricia and Gomez kind of vibes. So like that can be something that might be the dynamic that people view you as a couple, which is awesome. I love it. See, king queen vibes. We had two kings right there, right? And we got that equal kind of energy. So nice. And with the vampire, again, I'm getting that this mystical, magical essence to you guys. People view you as a couple in a magical way, how every vampire story, like every vampire love story, has this kind of same pattern of, oh, I waited eternity to find someone like you, So that is what I'm getting. Maybe you guys actually have been single, both of you, or one of you, or both of you maybe, because it's not just your people close to you, but it's also perception of people close to your future spouse. So I have kept this intention of from both sides, okay? So people who are close to you both, how will they view you as like, finally found their person, like my person kind of vibe, like really strong soulmate energy I'm getting. They might even say that, to your face, oh, you guys are soulmates, or like you guys are made for each other, or anything like that, like perfect couple kind of stuff. But people close to you know that you guys have waited and did trial and errors to find the perfect match, right? Okay, so with the peace here, say they view this, like you guys as a couple, in a this peaceful energy. You guys bring peace to each other, you guys bring peace into each other's hearts and lives. Maybe people close to you or people close to them have seen you guys being in heartbreaks and being with wrong people, or people that are not good for you, and like they know how much lack of peace and how much chaos that could bring into you guys' lives. And now that they see you guys together, like now when they will see you guys together, they'll be like, finally, like they are in peace, Oh, really sweet energy. And with the bird here, it's also like you guys don't cage each other. You and your future spouse both have freedom to be who you are, and it's just a really collaborative energy. 2 plus 3, 5 is talking about transformation and change. Oh my god, see, we literally have the change card. Okay, synchronicity. Um, I I just heard for a change. Yeah, so either you or your future spouse may have really bad history in relationships, and someone close to you is like finally they're dating someone good for them for a change. Oh, someone is commenting or will comment, you know? Or maybe they won't say it to your face, but like in their mind, they will think definitely like that. Okay, light attribute makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. See, exactly. Maybe in the past, either you or your future spouse or both of you have been in connections when, like, it drained the life out of you. Maybe you were giving too much. Maybe it was not reciprocal enough. Maybe I just saw 5-5. Maybe it was not equal give and take. And maybe it was not even someone who was emotionally intelligent or mature or like soft with your heart or something like that. Like, so either you or your future spouse may have really been hurt in love before, like really, really hurt, and people close to you know that. So now they will, when they see you guys together, it's like, wow, so peace, so different. Like it's like I've never seen them like this before. Either from it's your side or their side, they will say, I've never seen them in this way before, you know? And then Vervain, everlasting, spellbound, soul alignment, release, protection. I just like, yeah, spellbound. Didn't I just say that like Matrician Gomez energy? Yeah. Witchy, magical vibes coming in. Strong right there. And with the spellbound, I'm getting like, you guys are like two peas in a pod. You guys, and it's interesting, like as I said in the previous message, that you guys don't cage each other, you have your freedom, and yet you two are so bound to each other. It's like a really healthy balance, you know. Soul alignment, see, I definitely, you guys are soulmate first of all, and other people will see that, other people will perceive it that way. And when you guys, both of you, are aligning to your soul, aligning to who you are, aligning to your soul's purpose, you guys will meet and be together. And that's what I'm getting. Maybe you two have really in the past, I mean, I don't know now what is the case for you. It's a general reading. Let's just say you are about to meet your future spouse, okay, for example, and your whole life you were like, I know there's someone out there for me, I know I have my soulmate, but where are they? Or like you have been in connections that weren't fulfilling and like drained the life out of you, and you were like, I know there's someone good out there, someone who's meant for me, where are they? And there's this period of soul alignment, soul separation, and when you guys connect to who you are and your soul's highest potential, when you connect to your higher self, then your soul will align and you will meet, and then you will be like, oh yeah, this is my person. So maybe things will go faster than you expected, not because you guys are in a hurry, but because you just know there's this clarity that yeah, this is my person. And release, protection, you guys are protective of each other. With the release, I'm getting whenever you guys have an argument, of course you will have, everyone has, right? But you guys will not hold grudges. You will release the grudges then and there. You will dissolve the dispute then and there. You guys will talk and handle it maturely. This mature vibe I'm getting, that's just like, wow, yeah, mature connection vibe. With the 9, I'm getting you're very close to meeting your future spouse if you haven't met already. So don't lose hope, please. Change. Let's see. Resistance to change is a resistance to life itself. Open your heart and mind to new beginnings. That might be a message from your spirit guide, that open your heart and mind to new beginnings. You are close to meeting your soulmate, your future spouse if you haven't already. Don't lose hope, don't lose heart. Just do things that aligns you with your soul. Do things that aligns you with your soul's desires, soul's mission, things that are calling to you, things, your passions, your wins, your things that ignite your soul, things that make you happy. Do all those things. And yeah, so that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, then drop a like, comment, share. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye. Hey, group 2, let's take a look at how will you and your future spouse be viewed as a couple by others. So the tarot section is for people who don't know you that much, and the oracle section is for people who are close to you. Okay, close to you both. Okay, so let's start with the tarot section now. We have Strength in reverse. I'm taking reversals today. Page of Wands, 7 of Cups, Temperance, and Knight of Cups. Oh, and this is the ring that you chose. Let's keep it here. Okay, so right off the bat, the first card that drawn so much to me was this Page of Wands. And just looking at it, it gives me such warmth in my heart. And like this childlike enthusiasm, this childlike wonder, this fun, this, you know, zest, warmth. That's the energy I'm getting, and that's how you guys are perceived. This, as a couple, really warm, fun-loving, having fun together. You guys can talk to each other about anything and everything. Very comfortable with each other. Maybe you guys go do fun things together, and people, you might post that on social media, and people may see that and view you guys in that way. Maybe you have like fun dates, activities, hikes, whatever you do. People view you as this, you know, like they are really having fun together kind of energy. With the Strength in reverse, I'm getting this connection is not heavy at all. Like, it doesn't require that inner strength, that extra efforts, you know. I mean, every relation needs efforts, of course, but it's like not draining your soul, you know. The efforts are mutual, it's easy. You guys are so comfortable with each other, being with each other, talking to each other, expressing things to each other is so easy. Loving each other comes so easily. It seems effortless. Of course, it's not effortless, but it seems effortless, like in a very easy, non-heavy, fun, light-hearted way. But not in, I'm not saying it's casual or anything. Of course, it's your future spouse. How can it be casual? But in a very, you know, childlike, zesty, bubbly way. I don't know if you know, I'm smiling right now, but I'm smiling right now in a way. You know, people, when they see you, it brings a smile on their face. It's like, wow, like I want to be a couple like that, you know. I want to have fun like that. I want to have someone with whom I can like be so comfortable and effortless with. It's so easy. Okay, then with the 7 of Cups here, I'm getting people will view you too as people who have so much things to do. And okay, there are a couple different messages coming in. Let's go one by one. First message is both of you, your life are full of things to do. I mean, but with this passion and everything, I'm getting like things that you guys are passionate about. So career, other projects, hobbies, friends, family, love, everything. You guys, both of you are balancing so well. So like, it's not a couple or a connection that, okay, I'm giving all of my time to you, there is no one in my world except you, that can be a bit toxic, right? It's like, no, you guys are your own individuals, and it just works, you know. You take your time, do other things, hobbies, work, but when you come together, it's so effortless and easygoing, you know. So people can see that. And second message I was getting was, you both are so damn attractive. So you guys have a lot of options. Not that, of course, you're gonna, what was the word? Act on it, but it's like there are a lot of admirers. That's what I'm getting. There are a lot of admirers of you. There are a lot of admirers for your future spouse, and people can see that. Okay. However, you two are in, like, no care about the world, don't even know who likes us or not. We love each other, and that's what matters, you know. You guys are in your own little world when you are together, having so much fun together. I just saw 555. Like, yeah, it's very different from other connections that you have been in. Yeah. The temperance here, the right off the bat, the message I'm getting is like, you guys are so different from each other on the surface, but deep inside you guys are so similar that it works. Maybe some people will see how the expression he's thinking. Maybe some people are like this in this expression, thinking, how is this even possible? Like, how does this seem so effortless when they are so different from each other? It's like they're from two different worlds and yet fit so perfectly together. Like, who? You know? So yeah, like you guys might have really different personalities, or like hobbies, or work, or environments, backgrounds, but still all those differences are in a very complementary manner, that it doesn't clashes, you know. It you guys work like a team, and it's just so, it's like best of both worlds. You guys bring each other's worlds to each other, and it's like so explorative, and this like zest for life. You guys might even like to travel together, explore new places, food. Like, wow. With the Knight of Cups, people view you as a couple who's very romantic towards each other. Maybe you guys do romantic gestures for each other, like bringing flowers or notes, letters, or just complimenting each other in public, who knows. Some of you guys might be into PDA. If you're not, no problem, it's a general reading, take what resonates. However, people will perceive you guys as very romantic, you know, as romantic and passionate. Temperance as well, Page of Wands as well. There's a lot of fire, there's a lot of passion. Nice. Like, you guys will be very attracted to each other, and people will see that. Now, yeah, let's take a look at your oracle now to see how people close to you will view you as a couple. If you wish to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by the details are given in the description below. We have, okay, this came in reverse. Let's take it in reverse. What is this? Guide. Okay. We have new life. Ooh. Salamander. Again, fire energy. Okay, let's start from the start. With a guide, shadow attribute places financial gain and control over, imparting spiritual insight. You guys might have a business together, or do something together, collaborate on a project or anything. People close to you will perceive this as having financial gain of some kind by collaborating in some kind. With a guide in reverse, the intuitive message I'm getting is like, it's not a connection where one is guiding or dragging the other, you know, like there is no such great imbalance of give and take, or it's not I mean, it's very mutual, you know, like it's equal, it's mutual. No one is dragging the other in the connection. Both of you are making equal efforts. Both of you are doing their jobs at making this connection a success. We've seen that you guys are very different from each other, okay? So you might have some knowledge that they might have not about a certain topic or whatever, and same vice versa. But regardless of that, you guys, both of you, don't have this, oh, I'm no better than you, or you know better than me kind of energy. It's a really respectful and equal kind of energy. Even if I don't know this, then I'll teach, or I mean I learn from you. So it's a very collaborative energy I'm getting with the temperance as well. Like it's a very collaborative union of two opposites, union of two people. Yeah, new life. See, people close to you will view this as a new life, beginning of a new life, obviously. But still, maybe in the past, again, kind of a similar message from group one, but maybe in the past, people close to you may have noticed that both of you have not been with people who appreciated your value or was good for you, like a good match or something. But now you guys, it's like you guys are both at each other's level. So I even saw 13 as I said that. So like, yeah, you guys are both at each other's levels. So this is a good match, even though there's so much things different from each other, but like it's still a really good match. It just works. It works somehow, and it's like birth of a new life, birth of a new era. Salamander, we have Ouroboros, creative work. What is Ouroboros? I don't know actually. Creative work, infinite wisdom, alchemy. See, alchemy. Again, this temperance energy I'm getting, like union, bring two not polar opposites, but it's like two opposites coming together and creating something awesome, creating a new life together. I think you guys will build something. You guys might have a legacy together, like financially, creatively, or even it's just talking about family. You guys will impart good values to your children if you want them. And here it's literally written creative work. So I definitely think that you guys might build something together as a career, or like a business together, work together in some way. This might be creative in nature. It doesn't have to be, but yeah. And with this nighttime, I'm getting like, it's just very calm and peaceful, and even all this fire and passion, there's this calmness. It's just like a balance. There's this fire within you guys, but it doesn't burn this connection. It only grows, and there's also this calmness. I can't describe, you know. I'm having a hard time to describe it, but it's a very magical energy I'm getting. Even your people close to you will view this as like it's magical, it's unbelievable. I can't know how it works, but it works. You know, time spent worrying is time spent. Time. So people close to you will view this as like time you guys spend with each other is when you guys are together, then you don't worry about anything in the world. Like I think I said it, like you guys are in your own little world kind of energy. Like how the time go by when you guys are together, you just can't know. And I think this is coming as in this part of the reading, maybe because people close to you might have seen you worrying about past relationships, past partners, and worrying about, do they like me, do they like, do they want commitment, like what is going on. Like there's so much different energy, and here it's like a new life, new era, it's a different energy. So they can see how this is, so like the polarity, they can see that. As time goes by, they will able to decipher that how much different this connection is from other connections that you have been in, and vice versa. And they will have respect for this connection for that, because these are your loved ones, right? So they love you and they want your best. So when they see that this is such a healthy connection, they will be very approving of that. And I don't even know why it came to me like that. Maybe at first they might disapprove of the connection because on the surface level you guys seem to be so different, but as time goes by, once they get to know them, or just see you together and see how different you are feeling from the past connections, then they will know the magic. They will be like, I don't know how this works, but it works, and then I'm happy for you, you know, not a condescending way, but in a like loving way, like I'm really happy for you. And vice versa, I think it's the same for them as well, their loved ones as well. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, then like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 3, let's take a look at how will be you and your future spouse viewed as a couple by others. The tarot section will be covered for people who don't know you much, and the oracle section will be covered by, for people who are more close to you. Okay, so people who don't know you much, how will others perceive you as a couple? The first card here, we have 3 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Wands, King of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, right off the bat, 3 of Cups in the reverse is making me feel you might not share that you met a person, or you are seeing someone, or you are in a relationship, whatever the case, for a while before you be sure with yourself and the connection. Maybe in the past other people's opinions may have confused you more, or even whatever, other people's might not give you the best advice, so you might choose to keep it low-key this time. Or if it's not the case with you, that this might be with your future spouse, so they might have faced something like that, other people's opinions, or even they could have been confused within a connection before, that is it the right person for me, are they even good for me? So like really seeing things for yourself, if it matches to your soul, before letting anyone else or other outside influences influence this connection. Then we have 2 of Wands. We have this globe here and this yearning towards the window. It's making me feel you guys might be like from different parts of the country or different parts of the world. So that might be a case, take as it resonates. But within your connection, maybe sometime you might have to be in long distance, or maybe while you are talking and getting to know each other face, then you are being long distance. Whatever the case is, people might view this as like they are very different from each other, or from different backgrounds, or you guys might look different in appearance from each other. There's like a couple different messages there. With the King of Swords here though, I'm seeing people will perceive you as a couple as very like intellectuals, 2 intellectuals coming together. It's like 2 mature individuals coming together and building something. The 3 of Pentacles, building something together. you know, building a life together, building a connection together. Other people will view this as you both are very strong individuals, you know, you both have this individuality to yourself, and like a really like strong personalities, like power couple vibes, strong personalities coming together and being a strong couple. With the owl here, like there's so much wisdom, there's so much, even the crow, there's so much wisdom within you both, and together it just makes sense. And maybe both of you, you and your future spouse, may have not in the past met people like you or at your level, or someone who could get you, understand you, or get your viewpoint of towards things and life, and just be at your level intellectually, emotionally, spiritually. And now that you guys have found each other, it's just like unstoppable, you know. And that's the way you guys are viewed as a couple, unstoppable. Nice. With the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting, yeah, like a very collaborative energy. You guys are like a team when you work together, or like when you do something together. It's a very collaborative energy. You guys are really respectful while talking to each other, so like there's not, you know, like there's no unhealthy dynamic or verbal abuse, or just being, you know, dismissive. There's nothing like that. It's really uplifting, encouraging, motivating, even inspiring. I think I'm getting off the track. I think people think a lot of things about you. I think you guys might be quiet in the public eye. Actually, I was about to say something else, but wait, another message is coming in. So one or two of you, one or both of you might be in some public eye in one way or the other. Maybe that's why you guys have kept it a secret for a while. But regardless, what was I saying with the Three of Pentacles is you guys are very emotionally uplifting towards each other. Like you guys don't dismiss each other's feelings or invalidate each other's feelings. You guys validate each other's feelings, and you guys really are kind to each other's hearts, soft with each other's hearts, because you both know that mishandling one's heart can feel so painful. You know, I think both of you have gained so much wisdom and resilience through past relationships, heartbreaks, or friendship heartbreaks, or just relationship in life in general. Both of you know how much unkind behavior or pain, what pain feels like, and that's why you guys are so loving towards each other, towards other people. And it's just like, it's kind of a inspiration couple goals vibes I'm getting. People will see you and be like, couple goals, you know. Yeah. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's very good in reverse. There's so much loyalty between you guys, there's so much trust, there's like you guys trust each other with everything. And maybe you both are not the type to trust someone so easily, maybe, but when it comes to each other, you both have proved that you both have good intentions and it works. And it's like you both are very good people, I'm getting, you know, very good people, and together it's like really loyal and committed and dedicated and like really loving energy. The loving word is just constantly being like getting repeated in my mind. Loving. Yeah, maybe it's your spirit guides stressing the loving part, so don't worry. Yeah, let's take a look at your oracle now to see how people who are more closer to you will view you as a couple. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so. The details are given in the description below. Oh, sorry, it was in reverse. The Gambler, Mirror Magic, Imagine, This card is not getting reversed. Okay, that's why I didn't take it reverse. I usually don't take stuff reverse, you know. I think general readings are not required to take reverse. I only take reversals in what was the word? Personal readings. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. Okay, this is the last reading. Let's get into it. We have the Gambler in reverse, the Shadow attribute, relying on luck rather than hard work. Oh my god, I don't know, like the phrase that came to my mind is like some people close to you will be like, you guys found each other by luck. I mean, there's no way that like you guys have found each other, but not in a condescending way exactly. It's more like a very unbelievable, astonishing way. It's like I'm getting this vibe, right, that both of you had a picture in your mind that I want a person like this, and maybe other people, or especially the people close to you, would have been like, no, like such a person could not exist, like what are you even saying? Even if they didn't say that to your face, that's what they thought. Okay, and now that you guys have found each other, it's like, huh, is this even possible? Was this even possible? How is this possible? I mean, person like this exists. And like, I think, see, you both didn't settle for less. You both maintained your standards, and you knew that someone was out there for you who was your perfect match. And maybe in the past people were like, no, you're expecting too much, or like it's not realistic or whatever, but then when they see you as a couple, they will like, okay, this is unbelievable, but it's awesome. You know, that kind of energy. Oh, I totally forgot to bring the ring that you guys chose. We have a yin and yang here. So like soulmate, divine counterpart vibes I'm getting. And that's what I'm saying now. Like, people didn't believe that you guys could find like each other, like they could exist, but you both knew in your heart, in your soul, that yes, this one exists, because you had a telepathic connection, because you had a soul connection all along, right? So yeah, mirror magic again. You guys mirror each other. You in a very like nice way, like deep inside you guys are the same. Lunar light, past lives. Oh my god, just see, past lives, spectrum, self-care. See, past life connection as well. I'm so sorry I brought this ring so late. I totally forgot about it. Yeah, but now we have it just above this. Awesome, perfect. And that's what they will think about you guys as a couple. Perfect match, perfect for each other. It just works. Yes. And see, this is definitely your past life connection. You had a past life connection with your future spouse. It's your soulmate, it's your divine counterpart. And with a lunar light, okay, this is so cheesy, but I'm gonna say it for someone it can resonate. So some of you might have looked at the moon and thought about your soulmate. And you guys might even share that with your future spouse and be like, and they will be like, huh, really? I did the same. You know, what was the quote? Someone somewhere is looking at the moon too, kind of quote. That was that, right? Yeah, cheesy but cute. Yeah. Then we have, see, mirror magic. It's magical. Your guys' connection is magical. Oh my god, it's like I was so tired, and now like getting these cards and I'm talking about it being in this energy, I'm feeling so replenished. I'm like totally new vibe right now. Yeah, like I'm really excited for you guys. Imagine, with this imagine again. People who knew you more were like, they are just imagining. They are they are imagining of like someone that could exist like that, and when they manifest, it's like, wow. Wow, they really imagined them into life. They dreamed them into life. They dreamed them into being. You know, manifestation vibes strongly. We have re-access, You have the right to change your mind. Okay. With this, I'm getting some of you might have, like, in the past thought that someone was your soulmate, and maybe you had to reaccess because it was not your soulmate. So some of you, your closed ones, might know about that, and they're really supportive of this connection though, that because they know how much well it resonates with you, it aligns with your soul. It's a really soul fulfilling connection, you know. You and your future spouse, they can see that, people can see that, people view that as that. So they will be very supportive, and they will tell you one day that thank God you didn't settle for that idiot. Thank God you waited, because see, like, I'm so happy for you now that you found your person, kind of vibe, kind of conversation I'm getting. Maybe in your wedding day someone will tell you, your friend or your family, yeah, your cousin, who knows. Yeah, so that's all I'm getting for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you did, then please drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.